I tell the people what you have to say.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Hello, Jack. It's your boy Rich coming at you live and direct from Dear Maria, right here by the real mama. You know how it is. So I got a little something for you. Y'all should listen to some of this. Tell me what you think of this. Yo, son, I raise the stakes like the price of raw beef, so go ahead and take a bite with your incised teeth. My inline breathe through your lungs, make you breathe toxic, narcotic rhyme product in the streets. I'm freaky like me and your sister between the sheets, and once I'm feeling the melody, heavily riddle the beat. My pedigree, steadily pedal beyond degrees, cause my mentality is fluent, articulated in speech. So, anybody out on the loose leash who wanna bring the heat, man, I can take you 6 feet. My arsenic flow, burn your speakers till your ears bleed. I'm out for the dough, like your neighborhood bakeries. My punchlines are heavily shatter your chest cavities. Swagger capacity definitely suffer penalties, so hate at ease. It's what you get for trying to fuck me. I know these. Oops, lost my words on free.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Now you got yourself a timeless clip.
You about to be famous. What is going on, internet friends? I hope you guys are doing absolutely sensational. So, this week I thought I'd bring you guys something a little bit different, and the video took an unexpected left turn and it was more different than I thought it would be originally, which is excellent, and it kind of drove home the point that I was trying to make throughout the video, and it's something that's been on my mind. It's not necessarily a let's chat, sorry, but it's definitely something that's been on my mind that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while. I don't know who for, maybe for one of you, 3 of you, none of you, but it's just something that I thought I'd get off of my chest. So over the past, well, as you guys have been seeing, the videos that have been coming out over the past like month or so have been pre-recorded videos from 2017, and like from earlier on in the year, and things that I just wanted to share with you guys. And I guess the reason why I didn't have any update videos in that time is because, to be honest, as far as I can remember starting this whole thing and deciding that I'm going to do a video every single week, I kind of haven't stopped, which is really good but also really detrimental. And as I started working and started doing many other things, I kind of didn't give myself a chance to slow down. And you know, I'm young and you think you're invincible, and the truth is I'm really not. And I've been really sick over the past like 2-3 months. Like coming off of Sun City, I got the flu and it just didn't get better, and because I kept working through it, I just was like, you know, it's one of those things, I'll just keep working. And I kept working and it kept getting worse, and then my stress levels were higher. Then I started getting headaches and migraines, going back when I was smaller and I used to get migraines, and then I got better from that. Then I got sick again, and just this past week I've been having stomach issues. And I guess the bigger picture here that I'm trying to say is not everything is as perfect as it seems. I know one of the biggest problems I have is when I'm going through social media, Instagram, Facebook especially, I see people posting pictures of their holidays, them achieving great, huge, wonderful things, them buying new things, getting new things. And I personally know, and I've said it once and I'll say it a million times, that things may seem perfect from far, but they're often far from perfect. And I guess that's advice I haven't been listening to myself, because I know behind every picture and every person there's a story. And sometimes the happiest people, well, the people who seem the happiest are often the most miserable. And much like you guys saw that homeless guy just dropping a 16, the people who you would assume to be the most upset and down, you know, just down on life and whatever, are the ones who find opportunities and make themselves happy and find reasons to smile. So a few days ago, just a quick like synopsis, context as to that guy who just dropped a 16 on my YouTube channel. A few days ago, me and Tondani and Michelle and Michelle's significant other, we were out having pizzas at Anditio and Bedford View, and I was going to put something in the car, and this guy just comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, look, I understand if you say no, but can you just help me out and like give me money or food or something?" And I was like, you know what, I have some extra bucks. I always tell people, if you have something extra and you can afford to give someone something, why not? I was having a particularly terrible day that day. That day went exceptionally bad for me, and my thing about having bad days is, if you're having a bad day, then make someone else's day good and you'll genuinely feel good. And so I was like, you know what, I've had a bad day, why make this day bad for everyone else? So whatever, I got him a pizza and gave him some money and whatever the case may be. So today he sees me, and I don't know if he recognizes me, I don't know if he remembers me, I don't expect him to. Like, I'm not even going to claim that I know the guy. I just asked people around, and people like, hey, there's that guy's always smiling, but whatever. Today he passes me, greets me, goes to speak to someone else, then he comes past again, he's like, hey, he sees the camera, he's like, are you taking pictures? I'm like, well, I'm recording, you know, I make videos of everything. And he's like, well, switch on your camera and I'll give you something to record. And I was like, alright. And you know, that was literally the most spontaneous thing that's happened to me in weeks. This guy just rapped, and it wasn't bad. I mean, you guys saw. And I was just kind of like, you know, that's the story of life, you know. People who you would assume are not having it the best are trying. The guy next to me at the coffee shop is called Dear Maria, by the way, and there's a barber right next to Dear Maria. So this guy sitting on the bench of the barber is like, yeah, I know that guy, he, you know, comes here sometimes, and we help him out, and you know, we see him sleeping on the streets and whatever. And I couldn't help but think to myself, like, jeepers, you know, you don't know everyone's story, and that's something which I tell you guys, and that's something I should be telling myself. And it's so funny how you can think you know something, but then so quickly lose sight of it. And it shouldn't matter, but like, over the past few months we've had a huge growth in subscriber numbers, but the video views are going down because of a number of reasons. YouTube's algorithm is screwing all the YouTubers. If you've done any YouTube surfing, you'll see everyone complaining about YouTube at the moment. And I know why. Like, logistically and like administratively and realistically, I understand why that's happening, and it's not something that should stress me. But like, I've just been so stressed and been overthinking absolutely everything, business wise, YouTube wise, relationship wise. Like, my head's been a mess, and my stress is up, and it's completely irrational. And I guess that's just something I wanted to share with you guys. So next time you're going through a social media feed or whatever, don't dig too deep into things, because people's lives are not as fantastic as they want to make them seem. Sometimes you literally just have to work hard and be nice to people and take time for yourself. I know I have not, and I know, and I feel it, and my body's been telling me that I do not take time for myself. I'm just running around for other people all the time, and I'm a yes man to so many things. And I don't know, maybe I'm telling you guys, maybe I'm telling myself, but you can't live your life like that. But this isn't a let's chat. I'm not trying to be preachy on you guys. I just thought I'd share with you guys. Don't judge anyone. Everyone has a story. Don't assume anything, because your assumptions are probably wrong. And yeah, that's about it. Until then, ironically, follow me on the socials of media, if you will. Shout out to Dear Maria and the owner of Dear Maria. Really, really nice coffee shop in Bedfordview. You guys should check it out. And shout out to that guy. I'm gonna try find him and see what his story is, because I am the storyteller I never had, and I haven't been telling other people's stories these days, and I feel pretty atrocious for that. A lot of people are in need of help, and I feel like I haven't been helping enough people, but hopefully I'll be fixing that soon. But until then, I hope to share so many more stories with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this fun little video, and until next time, remember to love life and all the people in it. We're living. Also, share the video. Shame. Give that guy like a super... Make him hype. I want to be able to come back and show him, bro, you got 100 video views. I'm not sure what that'll do for him, but maybe it'll make his day. Hopefully. Cheers, guys.
Let's go backwards and forwards. Every time I speak on you, ignore us. I'm wasting away my hey, hey, hey. Let's just say go